Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit your like and subscribe button for all new videos. Also, don't forget to share the video. And I do want to dive in today with doing some back workouts. I did have a request, so I decided to share with you some of the things that I do to tone my back, shape my back, and we're going to dive right into it. And I do want to let you guys know that I'm going to be incorporating my bench machine as well as some dumbbells. So that way, if you go to the gym or if you work out from home, you got two different options of how to work out your back. For number one, we're going to be doing the bench. I'm going to be doing what's called a back extension. You'll see this at the gym a lot. They have it literally everywhere. So I was really excited to purchase this bench machine right here that came with a back extension part to it. This is also can be used for your biceps as well. So I typically start out and I do sets of 22. Okay. You just want to focus on lifting up and squeezing the butt because it's really going to target that lower back area. So as you're lifting up, you're squeezing the butt so it can really hone in on your lower back. I don't know if you guys can hear me good or not. I'm trying to keep my hand off the mic. Okay. We're just going to reel it in. And this really gives you that smaller waist. So if you're looking to accentuate your waist or smaller your waist, this definitely does that. And it also gives you that crease in the back of your butt that pops out your butt the best. I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. Okay. So it's going to work like right here at the back. So where you have like that crease part is going to give you more of a curve to bring out your butt more. So it works your back and like. Okay guys, so the next thing that we're going to be doing is called a deadlift. This also helps the back of your with the lower back as well as the top of your butt. So let's go ahead and lean forward. And you're going to keep your knees bent and you want to keep your back straight, and then you want to lean forward. And I like to focus on like pinpointing something. That way it can keep my back straight the whole time. These ones you have to take your time with because you don't want to strain and hurt your back. And I like to come all the way up and come in. So those are the deadlifts with the kettlebell, or you can use a dumbbell. And then the other one I did was the back extensions on the bench. Okay. Okay, guys. So the next workout that I'll be indulging in is going to be the shoulder press. I typically do the shoulder press to really work out the top of your neck, I should say, and shoulders, where you can accumulate a lot of like fat or neck fat and all that. This really works that part right here. So I typically start off with low weights and then I go up to high weights. So I do like 10, 10, 10, 10, just to kind of trick my body as well as still building muscle while shredding the fat. Okay. Now you just press up, and that's pretty much what I do. You can do this standing up too. I do that sometimes, like if I'm not in the mood to really pull this bench out, I'll just stand up and do these, and it's literally the same way. And what I mean is I can show you. So when you're standing, you just make sure your feet is straight. Look ahead and just go up. And this really works the shoulders, you guys. like literally. You don't even need a heavy weight, but I like to alternate. So I'm gonna go here and show you guys the heavier weight. I'm gonna mainly do this one sitting though because it's a little heavier for me. And this is really gonna target, even targets the biceps too. You can see I have a little bit more harder time. Okay, so for this one, it's called the bench pullback. It's really gonna work, I would say, right here. And then mostly right here too. So right underneath the arm and then that side at the top is gonna work. So you're gonna wanna get on the bench. And I like to keep my leg at a 90-degree angle, like this, plant it straight. And then I'm gonna use this small dumbbell just for example. And you wanna keep your hands flat on the bench and you wanna just pull up and go down. And you really wanna pull in because when you pull in closer to your body, it works the back, okay? So really pull in close to the body so it can work the back. And this is actually a little not as heavy for me, so let's try this one. Now, like I said, you want to pull back close to the body and just come in. And always focus on breathing. I learned when you really focus on breathing, it takes off the time that you're doing the rep. Hey guys, so last but not least is the same as what I just did on the bench, but you do it in a plank position on the floor. Now, you don't necessarily have to be in a plank. You can be on your knees too. I can show that as an example, but I haven't tried that. But let's go ahead and let me show you this. So you just lift up. And like I said, you want to focus on pulling back closer to your body. This one is definitely a harder one. It works the core as well as your back. Now let's see the knee. I don't really think you guys can do this in the knee. Maybe you can. Oh, yeah. It looks like you can. You know how to balance. Yeah. So those two workouts. Okay, guys, I hope you liked my video. I hope that this video helped you. I had some requests on how I toned and shaped my back. I'm still in my progress of working out, you guys. So just remember that a lot of these exercises, they work your arms, your abs, and your back, which is why I like to incorporate them because I feel like the more the exercise works the different areas, the less I have to do. So I just feel like finding exercises that help multiple parts of your body is beneficial, as well as just doing them consistently. That's really the key too, is consistently doing them. Even though on, like, say for instance, some days I would be like not in the mood, instead of me doing, 2 sets of 20, I'll do 2 sets of 10. I mean, yeah, it's half the work, but it's some work. So I always look at it like, don't stop doing everything. Just modify it a little bit and work it back to how your day is that day. So like sometimes I will put in, I'm going to do 8 different booty workouts. And then I get to it and find out, okay, this is straining. I had a long day earlier with work. Work was stressful here. I had something going on here with business. It was just a lot. So what can I do to still get this workout in, but at the same time, be lenient to my body and my physical and mental headspace? So what I do is I will reel back in and say, okay, I'm going to do these 4 booty workouts. I'm only going to do 2 sets of 10 and I'm done. I'm gone. And I honestly saw that with doing my workouts like that is how I lost weight and how I shaped my body, because I wasn't hard on myself when it came to working out. I wasn't like, you have to do 10 sets of, whatever they be saying. Because I be seeing some people like, okay, do 2 sets of 3 sets of 20 and do it for 4 days a week. Some of that's kind of hard, especially when you starting off not even doing 1 set of 10 or 1 set of 5. So when you coming in thinking you have to be 4 days on residually, be modified about it. Take your time with it and start also learning your body, because maybe your body doesn't need to be in the gym 5 days a week because you have really good eating habits. So since now you have really good eating habits, you can incorporate these 2 to 3 days and your workouts, and your body will still slim up, because I'm not in the gym 5 days a week. I honestly sometimes only work out 2 times a week. But the way I work out, I also make sure that I work out focusing on form, focusing on the weight that actually works for me. Because sometimes if you're working out with weights that are too big for you, as I was showing an example earlier with the heavier weight, I can only do 1 set of that heavy weight and I typically switch off because I know my body. So that's why I'm saying you learn how to, and the reason why, and just talk about that real quick, the reason why I'm incorporating that heavyweight in is because I eventually want to work my body up to it. So sometimes when you just throw in a heavyweight for 1 set, that's getting your body kind of shocked, but it's getting it like, okay, we're going to start going up soon. So let me start really, taking in this little bit of workout I'm doing and, really hone it in. And then now I'm going to be prepared for the big one. So I just wanted to share that really quick with that tip. I kind of lost where I got track with this, but I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it really gave you some insight. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit your notification bell for all new videos.